All right, welcome, welcome. How are you this evening?
I am well. Give me just a moment. Oh, we lost her. Okay. She'll be right back in. Give us just a moment, family. Some technical difficulties. Okay, here we go.
Okay, so it seems that we're having some streamer issues.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, very interesting.
Yeah, so just give her a few minutes. She'll be right back in. Technical difficulties, they're always working against us, aren't they?
You know what? It's okay. It
All
is
right.
what it is. Welcome, welcome everybody to P2G's Crypto and Business Tuesday night. Today is a night where, as our platform, which shares cryptocurrency and how it works and how it can work for you, with families and communities, are also sharing with business owners how to implement cryptocurrency in their business and the value that it will bring to them. You know, we talk about one, I want to just introduce myself. I'm El Ruby Thomas, also known as the Crypto Queen of Harlem, or Miss Ruby the most. We also have with us Miss Chocolate Gold, who happens to be amazing, one of our amazing trainers on the platform. Would you please tell them who you are and what you've been up to?
Yes, I am Chocolate Gold, as she said. I go by Chocolate Gold or Chocolate Gold Bay. I am definitely a Bay, telling you. Is so what I've really been up to is the smart contract revolution. Um, Getting ones to understand how smart contracts work, not only in the world, but how they can work for them. Also, I have been helping P2G and the Forest Restoration Project to build fundraising
All right.
to help different people in different demographics who need assistance in this time. And other than that, I'm here on P2G Networks, on Crypto Kids, which is our family platform. We bring the family together. We bring the children back into the fold of the conversation.
Right. Like the little one there.
Yeah.
Hello, gorgeous. All right. So with that said, I just want to make sure that we're all clear. Give me 1 second because I'm gonna bring this sound down. So what we do here is we share how cryptocurrency works. We have kind of a format so that for those who are in business and who own companies, things that like small businesses, companies that do different services, if you have a business at home, well, you too can be a part of the crypto revolution and the blockchain expansion. And you should know that it's going to take some basic information. It's not rocket science, it's just math and some basic cell phone tech. That's right, it's real simple. But let's see how it works for you. We're going to talk about the reason why crypto needs to be involved in your business. So I like the discussion about who pays you. Who do you work for? If the name on the business is yours and you pay for everything in it, and you charge the prices and you keep the schedules, sell everything, who's your boss? Miss Chocolate, who do you think the boss is?
Whoever I gotta pay to get my money.
There you go. Most people don't look at it like that. The average person would say, I'm the boss. I'm nobody's employee. Well, you're not. What you are is you're subject to a third party in order to get your payments. Does anybody know what the Visa and MasterCard company does when people are using their card to purchase your goods and services? What happens to that when you make a purchase? Miss Chocolate?
Oh, they get a cut.
Yeah, you worked out that in the beginning. See, the beautiful part. Your payment company knew how to position themselves in your financial transactions so they could get paid when you did the work. Just by making money available to you. Oh my God. Doesn't that seem to sound like a bank? I use a special word, it's called positioning. And the thing about crypto is it changes that position. It puts you in the position. It takes the middleman out and it adds you as a direct conduit or direct connection to your customer financially. So I like this. We love having examples to show you exactly how it works. You know, I tell people, they go, I have PayPal. Yep. I got Cash App. Yep. Because guess what? After someone pays you, you still have to get it over to your account for a fee. Yep.
And if you got your Cash App set up as a business account, it's going to take its fee off the top.
Easy. So if you're doing your due diligence, so are they. Let's see if we can turn you into your own bank. First thing you got to do is you got to know how to do it. Let's get an understanding of this crypto thing, okay? So, wrong screen. This is a little bit of an explanation of Bitcoin being crypto in general cryptocurrency. Let's do it.
When you want to buy something normally, using your normal bank card, this is what happens. I give my card details to the shop asks the bank if I'm good for the money. The bank checks its records to see if I've got enough in my account. If I do, it lets the shop know. It updates its records to show the movement of money from my account to the shop's. Oh, and it takes a little cut for its trouble. Now, if you wanted to remove the bank from that system, who else would you trust to keep those records and not alter them or cheat in any way? Well, I wouldn't trust you. I wouldn't trust you. In fact, I wouldn't trust any single person, but I might trust everyone. The idea is you don't have a central record of transactions. Instead, you distribute many, many copies of this ledger around the world. Each owner of each copy records every transaction. So, to buy something using cryptocurrency, I give the shop my details. The shop asks all the bookkeepers if I'm good for the money. The bookkeepers all check their records to see if I have enough. If I do, they tell the shop, and then all update their records to show the movement of money. So there's no way that a forged transaction can make it in. If I try to alter a ledger, it won't match all of the other copies, and it gets rejected. Oh, and one of them, at random, will be given a reward of some newly created cryptocurrency. This is how cryptocurrencies work. And remember, all of these bookkeepers, all of these ledgers, they're not actually people, they're computers. Lots of computers.
When you vote, have you ever wondered whether your ballot is actually counted?
Okay,
Mhm.
so my question
so certain of its origin.
is going to be,
To be sure, really sure about any of the
what is Bitcoin? It's cryptocurrency. You there, Ms. Chocolate?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, indeed. Cryptocurrency is software or code, and it has a value that can be transferred into dollars, but it's not actually money.
Right.
When you vote, have you ever wondered?
Now, if it can be transferred into dollars, would it not take dollars to get it?
Yes, indeed.
Yes. So it means that, and I like to answer the question right up front. Everybody on the know, how you get your money back? They always do, it never fails.
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna be real honest. I'm a practical person, down to earth. I like to answer the hard questions first. Don't be out here trying to tiptoe and soft toe around me around the real issue. You want to know that if you can get money and build money in crypto, can you get your money back? Well, yes, because cryptocurrency has a value that's in cash because you bought it, and therefore you can also sell it. Okay, come on now. That's the beautiful part. There is a market for what you have, and somebody wants it. The good part about it is you can learn how to be involved with the actual selling and the buying of it. So I'm excited. I want to share with you a little more in depth about that thing called the blockchain, because it's the blockchain that makes this thing much better than credit cards. Have you ever gone to a store to make a purchase and your credit card didn't work?
Mm-hmm.
Something happened, found out there was some banking issue, you had no money in your credit card, someone
Yep.
stole your identity. Worst thing in the world, worst feeling in the world, make your heart pump. Because who owes that money on your credit card? What about
I
your
do.
debit card? Worse,
Yes,
right?
I had an incident with my debit card.
Mm,
And sometimes the bank is trying to protect you. So if they see something unusual, they'll lock your card up. And that's what happened to me. They
That's
locked my
what we found
card
out.
up.
Yep.
I had no idea. I went and swiped it and it said decline. And I said, nuh-uh.
She
I
said,
know.
you a liar. You a liar. Because I just had money on that this morning. I just put money on there.
Right.
And that's an uneasy feeling. Unfortunately, I've had to deal with identity fraud and theft of my debit card. And not all the banks, and I hate to say it, my wallet was gone. So several of my cards were taken. Now, one of those cards I could not stop. It was an international card. And my heart was racing. The saddest part is we are so digitally connected. I was watching where these people were spending my money. Okay? How scary is that? And the police could do nothing except paperwork. All of my money going during the holidays. Guess what? Now, I'm gonna let you know right now, and I'm not giving anybody this advice. We caught the thieves because I'm a tech and I ain't stupid. I know how to go out there and figure out, you know what I'm saying? But the fact is who's gonna do that? And why should you have to? You know, those funds were not recoupable. That was an international account. Now, everyone can't say that, but there are several accounts that we as business owners keep that we can't get back. What if you could have an account that wasn't so connected to your identity? It had a security that was built into an encryption already. And when you swiped, you knew it was you. And if you didn't swipe, all you had to do was pass a QR code. Well, that's the customer side of everything, isn't it? What about the business owner? What if a customer comes to your store, and how many business owners, I'm gonna talk to my business owners now, and I'm talking to you. How many times have you sold a meal, a business or service, product that you had using your merchant, and it came back that the customer they denied the charge, and the company you use gave them back their money? That's called a chargeback. You know how many restaurants have a problem with chargebacks on a regular basis? To where that's actually a job for someone. Someone has to do that as a part of their job because it's an assignment. They have to verify chargebacks, and whatever the losses of the restaurants are during that time, that's a loss for your business. Can you afford a loss nowadays in your business? I don't know about you, but I can't afford a loss of goods and services because I sell those as well. I'm not having it. Crypto saves the day because crypto is a one-way transaction guaranteed between the information that's passed between two people. Now let's make it this simple. I'm not going to tell you, I'm going to show you. Uh-oh. Oh, it want to play now?
When you vote, have you ever wondered whether your ballot is actually counted? If you meet someone online, how do you know they're who they say they are? When you buy coffee that's labeled fair trade, what makes you so certain of its origin? To be sure, really sure, about any of those questions, you'd need a system where records could be stored, facts could be verified by anyone, and security is guaranteed. That way, no one could cheat the system by editing records, because everyone using the system would be watching. Systems like this are on the horizon, and the software that powers them is called a blockchain. Blockchains store information across a network of personal computers, making them not just decentralized, but distributed. This means no central company or person owns the system, yet everyone can use it and help run it. This is important because it means it's difficult for any one person to take down the network or corrupt it. The people who run the system use their computer to hold bundles of records submitted by others, known as blocks, in a chronological chain. The blockchain uses a form of math called cryptography to ensure that records can't be counterfeited or changed by anyone else. You've probably heard of the blockchain's first killer app, a form of digital cash called Bitcoin that you can send to anyone, even a complete stranger. Bitcoin is different from credit cards, PayPal, or other ways to send money because there isn't a bank or financial middleman involved. Instead, people from all over the world help move the digital money by validating others' Bitcoin transactions with their personal computers, earning a small fee in the process. Bitcoin uses the blockchain by tracking records of ownership over this digital cash, so only one person can be the owner at a time and the cash can't be spent twice, like counterfeit money in the physical world can. But Bitcoin is just the beginning for blockchains. In the future, blockchains that manage and verify online data could enable us to launch companies that are entirely run by algorithms, making self-driving cars safer, help us protect our online identities, and even track the billions of devices on the Internet of Things. These innovations will change our lives forever, and it's all just beginning. To learn more about the urgent future of the blockchain, please visit iftf.org/blockchainfutureslab.
I really like that video.
Me too. And I ain't gonna get into the internet of things because you know that's got me very, very excited. But one of the other things I like about that video is when they go on talking about how you can validate the authenticity of an item. Now, before, I used to buy expensive person. And, sometimes you're like, oh, is this real? It's expensive.
Mhm.
And, of course, the person selling you going to say, yeah. And you have some people out there that could look at the stitching on something and let you know if it's authentic or not.
Right.
But I'm not that person. And I don't know too many people like that. So when it comes to validating the authenticity of a product, I
Right.
love that application can be carried out on the blockchain.
And that's that I understand. I'm gonna be really honest. This is the best way of actually I've ever been able to interact in finance. Period. Because it seemed like we would lose on every level in business. We went from owing the bank, okay? We'd always have a loan of some sort. Welcome, Ms. Belinda. Welcome to the conversation. To Crypto
Greetings.
in Business. We are live on YouTube right now. Are you coming in? All right, all right.
Good evening, y'all.
Hey, there she go, there she go. Okay, when we can't see you, we can't see you. Just letting you know. All right, and here she is. She's coming up. So look, I just want to say because I've owned a company. Run my company some time now, and we have always taught some service. Offered some service, but we've always also integrated technology goods. Now they change price over time, but to buy your supplies, and I'm talking to business owners now, people who own physical shops and physical products. You got to buy supplies. There's marketing expenses. Then there's also shipping. Some of these items have to be shipped. These things are overhead. And most of the times you take a loan out on it. You have to get a loan or you use a credit card. So you need to be able to maximize your intake. But then when you get a credit card, that's a loan. There's interest already stacked ahead of you, debt. Okay, there's debt. It eats into your profits. Then when you make a profit, then we have a third party to make sure you get paid, not just here, but over there too, so that you can expand your clientele. Tell me, am I right? Let me know if I'm telling y'all something wrong. To expand your business past people who pay you cash in hand, you're gonna need a third party, right?
Yep.
That's in the fiat system. But guess what? Crypto changed the game. A safe transfer. You don't have to worry if the person on the other side is the person on the other side. Because y'all made a deal, said, okay, send it to this address. This is authentic. It was authenticated by a blockchain, and pennies on a dollar, points on a penny on a dollar were removed as part of energy to move your finances and verify inside your own personal, secure, encrypted wallet. Oh my God. Can't nobody take it back. Ain't no pick it up, come in. You can't have it. People go, well, I have PayPal. I say yes, and it takes days for you to remove the funds because they got to give people a chance to deny it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get who the businesses are running in alignment to? The customers. So I'm already 2 steps down when running a business. I got to pay my taxes. I got overhead. So I need more of my money, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
I need to see more of those profits. Remember, this is about your business, running crypto in your business. Now, what's the other benefit of using cryptocurrency in your business? What does crypto have, y'all? Ms. B, you're here. Would you mind sharing what you think that a benefit of cryptocurrency being used in a business is?
Well, one thing I like that you always say is no backseat, so we don't have to worry about getting charged, people calling up the
Back.
credit
Just
cards,
sharing that too.
for whatever reason,
That's right.
and taking back the finances that they just put into your business, and then they keep the product. They sometimes they never even call the companies back and say, "Hey, I'm dissatisfied" or whatever, So yeah, I really enjoy that. But even though over here on the crypto side, if they're not satisfied or whatever, then they can call and they can get
And
better
work it out.
understanding.
Exactly. Work it out. You get to this, you really get to set your own policy in your business,
Right.
Yeah, right.
and work with your customers. It's not just
Yeah.
some passing thing. See, guys, I'm gonna share something with you. Most of us don't own assets when we own business. We own a lot of debt. Most of
Mhm.
us don't have assets. We have nothing we can leverage until crypto. See, because you can't get a loan because you don't own anything. But when you have crypto has it's an asset, so it can go up in value. So therefore, it has value to others, banking situations. You can loan against it. They created an entire field called decentralized finance, or DeFi.
Yeah.
So utilizing something called fintech, financial technology. Guess what? Crypto ain't nothing but tech. It's software. And it gives value. It has value. But you can enter the arena at a whole nother level. What if I told you learning to save in small increments for your business in crypto could then allow you the ability to grow without losing anything or owing anything in the end? This is why P2G is a collective of networks. We have information to teach you how to maximize on the things that are available in this crypto and blockchain exciting new world. Well, I can tell you there's a company trying to make it happen for you and for me. It's already happening for me. I'd like you to take a look at it. Y'all know what I'm about to show, right? Give y'all a
Yes.
little bit of show and tell. Let's see if we can get Zach Shea to show his stuff. All right.
Objective of building PuniX is actually to allow everyone to be able to use cryptocurrency to buy and sell items, and also to acquire cryptocurrency through a very easy way through Expos.
Think of our partnership now that we have integrated our export solution into your Android devices, and what do you hope to see as well as a result of this partnership?
Well, first of all, thanks for partnering with us. It's great. I think by partnering with FunDX, we actually enable ourselves to the next step of transacting, right?
Yeah.
So we already do card payment, we do QR payment, and we pride ourselves on integrating any payment method that's out there, and that's going to be used by consumer globally. So, one thing, we're going to be able to do cryptocurrency, but not just only one type of cryptocurrency. We offer the wide variety of a currency and coins that, thanks to your wallet. So I think it's great. It really puts us in a unique position to offer to our consumers and merchants what they want to do.
very good thing for the company and also for our MPXS holders, because essentially our commitment to the holders and also the community is that we want to be a company that is doing real stuff, which is rolling out real products for real people to use. So I think that is our commitment, and the partnership with Ultra and the success so far is a proof that we can do it. Today I'm looking for my lunch and also to get a good drink. So I'm here in a cafe area and let's try to see what we can find. Let's get some good food and good drinks. Now we are here at a very nice coffee place that supports our XPOS device and also our XPass card. Let's buy ourselves some drinks using our XPass card. Can I have a chocolate coffee?
One chocolate coffee.
Yeah.
Chocolate coffee.
So can I pay with my Pundi XPass card?
Okay.
So what I'll do is that I'll just tap the device using the card. Here we have it. We just bought ourselves a chocolate coffee using the Pundi XPass card. Can I buy a Bitcoin using my XPass card?
Of course can.
The Pundi XPoS device not only allows me to buy coffee, it also allows me to buy Bitcoin. And we can also buy Bitcoin using mobile application. This is Pundi Pundi, and let's try to buy a Bitcoin using the application. Fifi, can I buy a 0.1 Bitcoin?
Okay.
So what I'll do is that I will use the QR code and let the XPoS device scan my QR code. So I will confirm the payment using my thumbprint. Okay, or the passcode. Here I have it. I bought myself a Bitcoin. You can actually buy coffee or Bitcoin using our XPoS device and our XPass card or our application.
Now, that was one of my favorites. That's actually one of my favorite videos. That's Zach Che. He happens to be the founder of Pundi X system, which is also a cryptocurrency. I'm quite excited about this project because it brings a practical system, something we're all familiar with. Because remember, crypto needs adoption, and adoption needs familiarity. We don't need people having to learn too many new steps, do we? Hey, Mr.
No.
Thomas, welcome.
No.
How are you there? You're muted, sweetheart.
You know, what I like about the Pundi Pass is that it's so simple. It's basic touch technology, contactless thing. We do it already. You can grab it, you can spend it all through a touch. Very
That's
convenient.
Yes, and greetings go, banker. You're right. And that's the thing about it, you know, in this time, everybody is looking for convenience. If they have to do too much more, they're not going to want to do it.
Right.
They're not going to be involved in it.
Grand Rising, my sister, how are you?
Well, thank you. How are you?
Ms. Melinda's on with us as well.
But I think Pundi, I'm always so tickled when I hear this because he calls it the Pundi Pundi. And yeah, okay. You know, you have access to store your crypto on a card and travel with it. And even if you don't have the card, you now have it mobily with you all the time. You know, it's at the touch of a QR code, it's at the scanning of a QR code. So how convenient is crypto going to make transactions, you know, go into a coffee shop and pay with your crypto?
Now,
go to your shopping lines.
I want to clarify something. There are already in existence, crypto debit cards and crypto credit cards, correct?
Correct.
This is not a crypto debit card.
Nope.
This is a cryptocurrency payment card. The difference between a crypto debit card is that it provides something, a transfer of asset to fiat inside the actual card itself. It transfers crypto to fiat for fiat use. So it comes up as a fiat purchase. And you come out of the cryptocurrency. But this never leaves a cryptocurrency. The merchant receives a cryptocurrency for your cryptocurrency purchase. And you can in turn purchase cryptocurrency from that merchant as well.
Yes.
You can use fiat to get it.
And that's one of my favorite parts about the system. This system actually adds another stream of income to your business because now you can sell that crypto. And, you know, I've been looking at these ATMs that's popping up. You know, I've been on, and I even have a store locally. You know, the owner was like, oh, that's a scam, this, that, that. And he didn't even know that his ATM was already set up to accept Bitcoin. He didn't even know that he already had it on his ATM. And then a couple of weeks ago, I went in there. He's like, look, I got a new Bitcoin machine. He doesn't even know what's going on. And I'm like, listen, you need to get your own system so you can get paid instead of people walking past you to go to that machine.
Exactly. It's wonderful. And so you're right. They're missing the rest of the walk. So he opened his doors. He says, now I've got Bitcoin, but he doesn't accept Bitcoin. So now he's got another middleman.
Mm-hmm. So he's adapted another payment system on top of his payment system.
Exactly. It's a beautiful thing. You know, we at one time with our projects with Black Girls Do Crypto, were looking into owning Bitcoin machines because they're very, you know, very lucrative. We do projects together that are collective. And we were like, we know this Bitcoin thing is going to be big, this crypto, and everybody is going to want it. So we're looking in the neighborhoods, they were already starting to multiply. We all looked in our own neighborhoods and went on Google, and they were people buying them already. But what happened when we got introduced to the Pundy system? That's a payment system. That's not a cash collection system. That is a payment system, where goods and services can be traded for crypto directly, and it's crypto to crypto. You can use your cash when a person
in businesses, they will always create a payment system so they can add a middleman to it. That is the first thought. Find a way that you can get paid for providing a service, but sell that service to someone else so they can pay you because you provided it.
Like I said, they put their fee in the middle of your work and they're making money. Y'all making money. Look, I love it.
Collect your own fee for selling your own crypto.
Exactly. Learn to make money with your own money instead of giving your money away. So what's the fun part about this? It's not rocket science. You set up your account, position yourself like banks did. We talked about this early on. Positioning yourself. It's as simple as that. You position yourself as the bank and your customers as your customers.
Absolutely.
Directly. They come to the bank or whatever your store is, and they can get the actual they get the currency from you, or they can pay in the currency that they choose. There are up to 9 currencies on this POS machine. We too are distributors as well as contractors for this platform. I love it. It's so wonderful. P2G now provides cryptocurrency for its members and anyone who would like. We can do that. Even with this physical system, I can provide it over the internet. Oh, so interesting. But you got to get the information. So this is not the class for that. We do have training once you qualify, because there's a form and qualification you must be in. So if you have, first things first, you must have a registered business. It can be a It can be a partnership, LLC. It just has to be physically registered with a state or your state. One, you have to have a bank account you're dealing with, because of course this is a financial system. You're going to want to have your funding sent somewhere. Two, and other than that, you have to have a business running. You know, an idea, a way to get out the door. And don't worry, all you have to do is go to P2G Networks. When you go, and I'm going to show you this, I like hands-on. I'm going to show you how to do it, how it works. Uh-oh.
I'm ready.
You ready? Are you ready to see this?
Yes, I am.
All right, good, because I'm ready to show it. So first things first, you're going to go to P2G Networks. Click on here. Can you all see that?
Yes.
All right, awesome. I have a feeling my optimization is on, so this is not a video. We're going to put this on. And what we're going to do is we're going to let you see on the site. As you can see, we have the home tab, and the one that's lit up is the store. When you go to P2G Networks, which is the website you're here on, guess what? That 3-year anniversary video is there just for you. You can watch it again and get some more details and take some notes. But if you want to have a one-on-one, you want to click this button here and fill out the form. We'll be in touch with you within 24 to 48 hours to get the process started and have a discussion with you on the process of setting it up and support getting you ready to order your machine. It's not rocket science. It's just science. You apply the rules, you get the outcome. That's all it is. Sorry, no magic here. So when you get to P2G Networks, don't forget to click the store button, because that's where our Punji systems are. I will stop our share at this point. Now we have a panel of folks that are here that's helping out. We have Mr. Gold Banker, who happens to be also a founder in the platform. He's also a teacher and trainer in cryptocurrency. We have Miss Cole, Miss Chocolate Gold. I love it. I love her name. I also love my sister right there. Her spirit is such magic. Now that's magic, I'll tell you right now. She's
That's
also
the anointing on the platform. Keep it right.
Miss Belinda Washington, Miss Sister B, you there? Come on in, lady. We gotta let them know, because we gotta let them go. Sure.
She always watching from a heavenly habitation. We got her.
We have an amazing system of support, love, and teaching and training. People are here to hold your hand and help you lift you to the next level. But you gotta come in and be ready to do the work. We love you at P2G. We want you to succeed, and we're here to make it happen with you. So don't forget, come to P2G Networks, learn something new. Cryptocurrency is not rocket science. Like I said, it's just science. There's some rules, you follow the rules, you get the results. That's it. We'll see you soon. Have a great night. God bless. Yeah.